Hi everyone, Creative Lauri here, welcome. So today I'm going to be making, or I should say tonight, I'm going to be making some, my version of Taco Bell's Crunch Wraps. I've had a few that were meatless. I just say, please substitute the meat for beans, and they were happy to do it. So I thought, you know what, I have all these taco shells and I'm going to try to make my own. I had already made the pinto beans ahead of time. And I said in a previous video that I would be making some Mexican food because I had all the fixings for it, which I do. So I already toasted these. These are the blue corn tortilla shells. They're nice and crispy. I just put them in my toaster oven for, on 350 for about, I would say 3 to 5 minutes. And they get nice and crunchy. And then I have one flour tortilla, and I kind of warmed it up already just to get it flexible. A lot of people don't do that, and I think that's part of the problem. You need to warm it up a little bit to get it flexible, or else it'll break. But I'm going to cut this in half, and then we will put the beans on the outside, wrap the flour around that, and then the innards will be all of this, which is veggies, and some white rice, which I know is not very Taco Bell-ish, but it's what I have. Oh, and I have some shredded cheese, and then hot sauce, of course. So I'm going to mix the avocado, well, at least the tomato and the onion, maybe the avocado too. These three with the rice. It's just white steamed rice, or white and brown rice mixed. And then I'll put this on top, and then, or cheese, then that. And I'm just going to do a little bit of rice, not a whole lot. I'm not going to use all of that, but I gave myself that option. And I can also mix it with the beans that I have left over. So let me get started and I'll come right back. So I made a crock pot of the pinto beans, and then I refried them in their own water. That's how they congeal. And you just mash them a little bit, add cumin, salt, whatever to your liking. But cumin gives it that Mexican flair to refried beans. You can add oil if you want. And you can add meat to this. You can add whatever you want, eggs, whatever. But this is just going to be my version because this is what I have. So let me get started. Alrighty, so a lot of times the taco shells will break, which is okay. Don't worry. It's perfect for a crunch wrap because you're going to wrap it up. So I put my rice mixture with tomatoes and onions and avocado, and then a little bit of shredded cheese, and then my romaine lettuce. Let me turn the camera on. And then I'm just going to put the shell back on. So it's kind of falling, but it won't matter because you're going to be wrapping it all up. Oh, I put a little Frank's Red Hot and some chipotle. It's like a mayonnaise dressing. I forgot I had. It's really good. I haven't used it in a while, but it's still good. And so you can see how nice and chunky these are with lots of vegetation. And then over here, I cut my tortilla in half and put the refried beans on. Doesn't look pretty, I know, but once I get it all together, it's going to be delicious. So I'm going to transfer it onto a clean plate and we're good to go. Okay, this is 43 cents. Now for this serving. Oops, my little birdie fell over. Now don't think, no, I know it doesn't look pretty. I didn't want to use 2 flour tortillas. For one, I don't need the carbs. I'm already having a ton of carbs here with the rice inside and the beans, but the beans have a lot of protein, so. But I don't also want to increase the cost because that's another like 11 cents for another flour tortilla. So I just cut it in half and then I just wrapped it like a little pig in a blanket almost. So let me take a little taste. Actually, I would like more hot sauce. And I know I probably shouldn't because I already have Chipotle and hot sauce in there. 1 second, please. All right, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Oh boy. It's pretty big. So I counted everything, the tomatoes, lettuce. Oh, sorry. Let me recalculate. Let me take a bite first. I forgot the cheese. But let me take a bite. Oh gosh. Let me see if I can do this. Mmm. 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 So for those of you who are texture people, I really like texture in my meals. Crunch, soft. I also like taste, like tangy, sweet, sour. I know in the US, they really don't teach us much about taste like that, sweet, sour, or senses, soft, all of those things. They do in other countries. Actually, they do in most countries. But here in the US, they really don't. And I don't know why. But I'm big on texture. And this is really good. So this is going to be my little go-to maybe Friday or Saturday night meal. So let me calculate with the cheese. Okay, 53 cents. And anytime you add cheese to the mixture, it is going to up your cost. So I really didn't need to. So anytime you add, I would say cheese and avocado, any major protein like that, you're going to up your cost. And this one's prettier, but this is the one I'm picking up. It's kind of ugly right now, but the texture is really good. Hold on. Sorry, I had to pause. That was a really big bite. So good. I don't know. I like texture like that. That's why I like tostadas, tacos, burritos. But even in my burritos sometimes, like I like the crunch of a vegetable, like maybe fresh onions or something. This is definitely something I think you all should try. It's really good. And if you get maybe the smaller flour tortillas, you can better wrap your hard shells. But like this one looks a little bit prettier. Really good. I like how the beans hold the tortilla onto that tortilla shell. So I'm going to continue eating this, you guys. It is very delicious and I am very happy with it. Oh, my flash just went out. So guys, I hope you like this. 53 cents, not bad. So maybe you want to try it. All right. I will see you all later. Let me know if you would try something like this. You would probably make it a prettier version, but I'm just making it kind of on the fly. Yeah, it's not very pretty, but let me tell you, it's very delicious. Bye, guys.